Kamla issues stern warning, never take my kindness for weakness. That was the repeated strong warning from opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar last night as she spoke at the UNC's Monday report in Muruga. I serve you with notice, don't say you were never notified, Persad-Bissessar added, without calling names of her detractors. The UNC meeting occurred even as a meeting was also scheduled to be held last night at San Fernando Yacht Club by dissident MPs, Mayaro Rushton-Pere, Rodney Charles, Naparima, and Anita Hainzeline, Tabakit, with party members. It was the latest meeting Pere has addressed. He recently led a challenge to Persad-Bissessar to have UNC national executive elections in June. It was confirmed yesterday that Pere was invited to speak at the Yacht Club, just as he was invited to address another meeting last week in Cuba. The San Fernando meeting was advertised as being under the San Fernando Organizing Committee. It was organized by one of the UNC's former technical operators. Also, Chaguanas West MP Dinesh Rambali again repeated his calls for Persad-Bissessar to step down in order to give the party its best chance at winning the next general election. Rambali, who supported Pere's Natex call, last Friday verbally attacked Persad-Bissessar's leadership. Last night, Persad-Bissessar, starting her address, jovially thanked people for the feedback of love and smiles. She said love was very important and if I could sing with you, I'd sing, put a little love in your heart, don't be angry all the time. Without identifying anyone, she added, I wonder, some people when they wake up in the morning, like they have nothing good to do, or say. Some people, from the time they get up in the morning, sometimes they don't even sleep, they're keyboard warriors, send a smile, send some yellow hearts at least, but some people seem to live in so much anger and pain. Let us say God bless them, put a little love in your heart and live a good life. Live your best life. She said the UNC had grown tremendously between the time she and UNC Deputy Leader Rudel Munalal had joined it and now represents every creed, race, and religion representing T&T's diversity. Saying the UNC will continue being a party of great diversity and tolerance, she added that when members began years ago, one couldn't see the mix, as what was seen at last night's meeting. Persad-Bissessar said the UNC was open to all people from all walks of life, all faiths, morals, and value must be respected as all are equally important. She said she remembered late Minister, MP Morgan Job used to tell her, see not race in every face, see grace as we're all children of God. I ask you to remember that, see not race in every face, but see grace, because we're all children of God. That is my heartfelt belief and a foundation stone of the great UNC. There's no room for intolerance, extremism of any kind in our UNC. As your leader, as a national leader, I represent all people equally and fairly, she said. I cannot and will not be controlled by any individual or group to promote any singular agenda at the expense of other sections of our country. I'll always promote the well-being of our diverse beautiful people with the same level of love and commitment I've always shown in my life. I'll continue to participate in every aspect of our multicultural society without fear. Likewise, I respect the right of any person who chooses not to participate in accordance with their own views to do as they think best. We're still a free society. Persad-Bissessar said that is the choice she's made. And that's the choice I ask every UNC member to make to participate in the diversity that is TNT. There will always be differences in any society, but I believe I show love and respect to all equally. As leader of this great UNC party and as a national leader, I give you the assurance I'll show tolerance, love and compassion without fear or favor. But I warn you, she said, her voice growing firmer, do not take my kindness for weakness. Do not take my kindness for weakness. I warn you. Because I am strong, I'm UNC, and proud. Never ever, ever take my kindness for weakness. Never. I serve you with notice. Don't say you were never notified. 200 nominations for 39 seats. Persad-Bissessar, who praised Muruga MP Michelle Benjamin, said the UNC had received 200 general election nominations for the 39 seats in Trinidad. She said that meant people like the party they want to represent. She said there would have to be screening. After last Thursday's deadline for submissions of nominations, she added, we don't want to be caught off guard. As of now, the next step is for the UNC Secretariat to engage in thorough fact-checking of each of these nominations, to verify the veracity of the information each of them would have submitted. That's what will be taking place now, as per procedure and process. She said the party must do what it must do in accordance with its constitution as it goes forward. Persad, noting 2 by-elections due ahead, also said, it will be licks like fire. We'll wipe them up in both seats.